All right, guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. So I had a pulley or a belt break on me outside of Caliente, Nevada last night, and I was climbing a hill and I heard I heard like a spin, and then when I got to the top of the mountain, it was dark and I saw my headlights were dim, and I was like, son of a bitch. So anyways, if you ever always carry one of these, man. I know I just called Freightliner. I'm at Petro in Las Vegas right now, right by the Speedway. And I called Freightliner, and this belt was $22. Petro juiced me $44, which wasn't too bad. So they doubled the price on you. And then, so when I came out here to the truck, I saw this. There was metal shavings on the pulley wheel. So I'm gonna do it here in the truck stop. I'm hoping that those tools will do it. So what I did was this whole coolant line is in the way, so I just kind of squeezed the belt through here, and now I just loosened this up for the pulley, because this is a pulley. It's a pulley tensioner, or a tensioner pulley, and it puts this wheel right here, which doesn't spin anymore. It just the belt goes to your water pump, your alternator, and your AC compressor. And I'm hoping I can do it. I don't have a torque bar or a cheater bar to fit in the square, so I'm hoping once I pull it off, I can go ahead and get the belt in there and then just kind of finagle it in there. And then, so I also had to get this from Freightliner, the pulley for it, the new pulley. So Freightliner again wanted, and the only reason why I didn't go to Freightliner because it's Sunday and they're closed here in Vegas. So I called Houston Freightliner, because they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to get the part number for this and the belt. So this, they wanted $122 from Freightliner, and Petro sold it to me for $158. So not too bad of a markup. So, but I saw this on eBay for $75, 75 bucks. So if you do it, you can almost save $40 or $50, and it's free shipping to your door. Go on eBay, make sure you have your part number, and but like I said, I don't have the cheater bar to get in here to move it, because once you go and you put that on here, you put it up here and you can pull on it, and this moves back and forth, and it must be spring loaded in there, so that it puts tension on the belt. So then anyways, like I said, this normally spins because the belt goes around that, and you can see there's metal shavings right here, and that's obvious. I thought it was the belt, but I was kind of wondering, I'm like, the belt didn't seem like it was bad when I thump my tires and I check the fluids and stuff. So I was really surprised that the belt went, because of the fan. And don't confuse this belt with those belts. Those are fan clutch belts, and this moves completely separate from this. So you can still drive your truck and get to a dealership or get to a repair mechanic or something, but you don't, like I said, it happened last night, so I was fortunate enough to get to a small truck stop to park for the night, because if this breaks on you, or any of these pulleys break, and this is gone, your alternator is what charges your electrical system in your truck. So I saw right away when my lights were dim, I was like, so I hurry up and I cut all the power in the truck, just so I had lights to run, and it was raining. So I put my windshield wipers on intermittent, so they would just go on like every minute or something like that, instead of constantly going like this, because that runs on power. The more it goes like this, the more your windshield wipers are going to drain your batteries. So if this does happen, you can still drive your truck. Don't shut the truck off, because you may not be able to start it back up. But I idled the truck all night. When I stopped at the small truck stop, I was on US Highway 93 in Nevada, heading south towards Vegas, because I got a delivery in Phoenix. And like I said, when I heard the noise, it was obviously this belt breaking, and I smelt burning rubber. So this is what the belt looked like after I opened the hood. So if you have this, then like I said, if you're driving at night, try to get to a place to shut down for the night, and then make sure your lights and everything are off. You can still idle the truck. Don't shut the truck off, because you may not be able to start it back up because you won't have enough power in or enough juice in your batteries. So I was fortunate enough that when it became sunlight, I boogied out of there this morning, and I called the Loves on 93. They didn't have it. I called Speedco on I-15. They didn't have it. And then the Petro here in Vegas had the belt and the pulley, thank goodness. So I've never done this before, but it doesn't seem too hard. I already loosened like I said, I already loosened the bolt. So I didn't even WD-40 it or lube it at all. I just put some pressure on it, and she came right off. And I asked the guys in Petro if this needs to be torqued. I'm sure there's a torque spec on it, but they're like 7 hours waiting here. So they got like 10 trucks ahead of me. So I don't have 7 hours to wait. So I asked the guy, after I looked at a couple of videos, I asked the guy, he said, oh, you should be able to do that in the parking lot. So I'm going to do a second video on this, let you guys know how it goes. I hope the video was informational. If you like the video, please thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.